Hi everyone, I'm Nico, and you are watching another episode of the Rookie's Guide to Sports. If it's your first time around, what we do here is introducing you to different sports and their rules. Either if you want to follow a sport as a fan, or you want to start practicing one on your own. You will learn the basics of the game and the fundamental rules to get started. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of golf, covering its rules and basics. Let this be the first step for you to become a fan of it, and if you are up to it, maybe start playing yourself. I hope that by the end of this video you feel more familiar with this sport. But before we get into the rules, let's take a quick look at how golf began. Golf, as we know it today, traces its origins to 15th century Scotland. Back then, players used sticks or clubs to hit a pebble around dunes and rabbit holes in the coastal linkslands. It wasn't until the mid-1700s that golf started to resemble the sport we know today, with the establishment of the first official golf courses and clubs, like the Honourable Company of Edinburgh Golfers. From there, golf's popularity spread across the globe, becoming a favorite pastime and competitive sport for millions. Now that we've covered where golf came from, let's talk about how it's played. Golf is played on a course made up of 18 holes, although some courses have only 9 holes, which you can play twice to complete a round. Each hole has a starting area called the tee box, a fairway that leads to the green, and the green itself, where the hole and flag are located. The objective is to get your ball into the hole in as few strokes as possible. To start each hole, players take their first shot from the tee box. This is known as the tee shot. The goal is to hit the ball as far as possible toward the green while avoiding obstacles like bunkers, water hazards, and rough areas. The score for each hole is based on par, which is the number of strokes an expert player should take to complete it. For example, a par 3 hole is shorter and should take 3 strokes, while a par 5 hole is longer and allows for more strokes. If you finish a hole in fewer or equal strokes than expected, you'll hear terms like par. Completing the hole in the expected number of strokes. Birdie, 1 stroke under par. Eagle, 2 strokes under par. Albatross, 3 strokes under par, a rare and impressive achievement. This would only be possible by reaching the hole from a long-distance shot in a par 5 hole. If it takes you more strokes than par, you'll encounter terms like bogey, 1 stroke over par, or double bogey, 2 strokes over par. Your score will be updated after each hole is completed, adding positive or negative numbers based on the amount of strokes you took. For example, if hole number 1 is designed as a par 4, but you finish it in 3 strokes, your score will be -1. This means 1 stroke less than the expectation. Now, let's talk about the equipment to play. Golfers typically carry a set of clubs, including drivers for long-distance shots, irons for mid-range shots, wedges for short and precise shots, and putters for rolling the ball into the hole on the green. When you're on the green, precision is key. The putter is used to gently roll the ball toward the hole. When on the green, golfers need to be mindful of the slope of the green, as it can affect the ball's path. Golf courses are full of challenges, like bunkers or sand traps and water hazards. If your ball lands in a hazard, you'll need to follow specific rules. For example, in a bunker, you can't touch the sand with your club before taking your shot. And if your ball goes into water, you'll take a penalty stroke and drop a new ball nearby. Even if the ball lands under a tree or bush, you must play it as it lies to avoid a penalty stroke. Golf isn't just about skill, it's also about etiquette. Here are a few key points. Always be quiet and still when someone is taking their shot. Repair any damage you make to the course, like filling divots or fixing ball marks on the green. Keep pace with the group ahead to avoid slowing down play. Golf is as much about enjoying the journey as it is about competing. Whether you're a beginner or an experienced player, the game offers a unique mix of challenge, strategy, and relaxation. So, that's golf in a nutshell. From its rich history to its intricate rules, it's a sport that anyone can enjoy. If you're ready to give it a try, grab some clubs, head to a course, and see what makes golf so special. Thanks for watching the Rookie's Guide to Sports. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment, and hit the notification bell icon so you don't miss our next video. I'll see you out on the course.